This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going here. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Syracuse's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't need this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Has the first down and more. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Play action here on first down. The pass is intercepted. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
They'll try the right here. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. On the ground, it's Carter. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. It's a blitz look here from the defense. He's running out of time here. Caught, completion. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Short pass finds the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them...
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Syracuse has moved into the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Walker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They keep him off balance with a run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Orange. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Wheeler. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. To keeper trying to get to the marker. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. This is the 6th play on the drive. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Getting set. Here's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they put 6 more on the board.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds under an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to scramble. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. A little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's a quick catch. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. The Orange have it now, first and goal. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Syracuse!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. There's the snap. The quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That run moves the ball across the 35. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, and he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run here. Does it go? Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. They'll bring up fourth down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Caught quickly. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he'll be brought down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. And it's complete with a shovel pass. And they've got him. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down here for this offense. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down to the side.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 7 after the miss. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you?
Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down.
That's defense.
15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. coverage team. Brings down the returner. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Who makes the grab? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught by the receiver. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Touchdown, Orange. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Syracuse, 24, Ohio State, 10.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for some space. It's Carter. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produce a solid gain there. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
With the catch, it's Carter. Looks like Syracuse will have the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Leaning on the run game here late. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Syracuse. They connect for 6. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First down. They're going to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Carter. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is caught. Broken tackle, still going. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
7 yards on the play. 3rd down coming.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
23-yard line. Now, 4th down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Loss of 6 yards on the play. Brings up.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Intercepted by Syracuse. And they'll take
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in